Hi, welcome to my channel, Untethered for Life. Boy, do we have a packed day today. We're going to be traveling the Front Range of Colorado in search for the best burger. So Fox 31 had been doing a series of surveys, a bracketed tournament contest to find the best burger in Colorado. Well, I caught news of this when there were 4 burgers remaining. And instead of waiting for the results, I decided I want to check them out myself. So we're going to be stopping by Bob's Atomic Burger in Golden, Colorado, Westbound and Down in Idaho Springs, Bud's Cafe and Bar in Sedalia, and finally the Cherry Cricket in downtown Denver. That's 4 burgers today, and we're going to attack them all. So a couple things. We're going to get 2 burgers. I'll get a burger, my wife will get a burger. For determining which burger is the best, it's going to be a cheeseburger, plain and simple. And then we'll get a signature burger at each location just to get an idea of what some of their creative burgers are like. We're going to judge a burger on 5 qualities: meat quality, overall taste, toppings, aesthetics, and value. So 5. Each of those are going to be assigned a point value from 1 to 5 for a total of 25 points. So we'll keep you updated as we travel around the Front Range of Colorado, trying out these different burgers. First up is going to be Bob's Atomic Burger in Golden, Colorado. We're heading there now. So this is Bob's Atomic Burger. It's the first burger of the day of 4. We're gonna jump in. Let's give it a try. First impression, not bad, but I think I need to take a couple more bites.
Okay, so this is their special of the day. Squeal like a pig. It's very messy looking, but it looks good. For a specialty burger, I would say it's good. I'd get it again.
So I'm a couple bites into this. So I mentioned that we were going to talk about the 5 qualities and we're going to give each of the burgers some points. So overall taste, I'd say it's a 4. It's not too bad. The way that you get a burger here is you get your menu and you fill in the toppings that you want. I should have put some sort of sauce, whether it be ketchup or mustard or something like that. So mine's a little dry, but that's my fault. Toppings are good, so I did get cheddar cheese, tomato, lettuce, all fresh. So for toppings, probably a 3. Nothing fantastic or amazing. Meat quality, 4. Aesthetics, I love the black and white paper that it came in. It looks like a very delicious sandwich. I'm going to definitely have to give that a 5. And value, reasonably priced, about $10. So 5 on value as well. Now we got a total of 21 points after tallying for Bob's Atomic Burger. It's the first one of the day though, so we'll see how it goes. It kind of sets the tone. All right, so we have left Bob's Atomic Burger in Golden, Colorado. We are now heading to Idaho Springs to Westbound and Down, the next burger joint on our list. I'll just throw it out there. Typically, to get to Idaho Springs from Golden or Denver, you jump on I-70 and you'd be there lickety-split. We're going a slightly different way for a couple reasons. One, we're taking Highway 6. Highway 6 is gorgeous. It's a beautiful canyon. And I encourage, if you're traveling around Colorado, take some different routes because there's so much to see. And second, it's going to be a long day of eating. We need some digestion time. right, so this is burger number 2 at Westbound and Down. Doesn't look too bad. I don't think it looks as nice as Bob's Atomic Burger in Golden. But let's go ahead and jump in. We'll give it a try. So I will note, they only had 2 burger options on the menu here. So instead of getting a specialty burger as well, we're just gonna split one. Maybe it'll help with the caloric intake for the day. Okay, anywho, enough is enough. Let's get to it. So I'm gonna let this one soak in a second, give myself a napkin, take a couple more bites, and we'll get back to you with my opinion. So second burger is down. You know, I just have to admit, I personally thought this burger tastes significantly better than Bob's Atomic Burger. So in terms of meat quality, overall taste, toppings, 5s across the board. I just thought this burger tasted amazing. Now, it was a little over $18. Presentation was very, very plain Jane. So for aesthetics, 3, and for value, that's a 4. So great burger for the taste though, definitely worth the drive to Idaho Springs to give it a shot. So that brings the tally for Westbound and Down to 22, 1 point ahead of Bob's Atomic Burger. But we got 2 more to go, so we'll see. All right, so we have left Westbound and Down in Idaho Springs, where we had our second burger. They scored 22 points versus Bob's Atomic Burger, which scored 21 points in Golden, Colorado. We're taking a bit of a scenic route to location number 3 in Sedalia, Colorado, which is Bud's Cafe and Bar. Oh man, though, I will tell you what, I am slipping into a food coma. We still have a decent hour drive. We're gonna hit South Turkey Road, which I am super excited to drive. So yeah, let's go check it out. All right, so we have made it to burger joint number 3, Bud's, here in Sedalia, a very small town, about an hour outside of the Denver metro area. I feel like the food coma has already begun and we have 2 more burgers to go, but let's go give it a go. We're only gonna get 1 burger again. Our stomachs are definitely feeling it at this point, but we're excited to see what we get. The atmosphere here is really comfortable. We spoke to a gentleman outside. He advised we pick up a book that describes the history of this bar. It's been around for 73 years. Definitely a locally owned, mom and pa ran pub. Pretty straightforward as well. They pretty much serve 4 burgers and beer. That's it. It's about as straightforward as you could get. But we'll see how good their burgers are when they get here.
It is really effing good. I don't know what they put on that meat, but it is really good.
So this is an important moment in our vlogging history. Amanda doesn't typically emotionally respond to food outwardly. I know she loves food, and I know we try a lot of different food, but for her to pause and take it in says something. She's setting a bar here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a go. Okay. Now we're ready. There is a right balance of salt and pepper. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very, very good. I'm gonna finish these up and I'll give you my final ratings here in a little bit. All right, so we had a chance to finish the burger. going over the various qualities here. Meat quality, overall taste, toppings, 5. And in fact, when I started this, maybe I should have been a little more judgmental, because this burger taste-wise was definitely the best, by far. Like, it was amazing. In terms of aesthetics, that was the only thing I have to ding it. It comes out on just a little yellow tray. It's very simple. It's not a particularly attractive burger. It's just very simple. So it's got 3 points for aesthetics. And then value, 5. So the burger only costs $5. Now granted, I could easily eat 2 or 3 of them, but something else that adds some value to this venue is everybody is extremely nice. There's a homely feel. People are talking to each other. You just feel welcome. I want to come here, sit down, and eat some burgers. Like, that's just what I want to do. And I feel totally comfortable doing that any time or day of the week. So with that, this puts Bud's Cafe at 23 points out of 25. And we have one more to go. I think the bar is set pretty high at this point, but we'll see. So Bud's Cafe and Bar in Sedalia, 23 out of 25 points. And one more burger joint left to check out. Let's see how it goes. So as we made our way downtown to visit the Cherry Cricket, we recognized that it was opening weekend for the Rockies. Downtown was crazy. Parking would have been crazy, and honestly, we had already eaten too much. We didn't want to walk or deal with any of that, so we're revisiting. Just to catch everybody up, Bob's Atomic Burger is at 21 points. Westbound and Down has 22 points, and the leader right now, Bud's Bar in Sedalia, Colorado, is at 23 points. So out of a total of 25 points, it's a pretty narrow and tight race. But let's go see if the Cherry Cricket can top them all. So initial taste is great. The meat is awesome. Let me dig a little deeper into this, and then I'll give you my opinion. So let's go ahead and run through it. So we just got done eating at the Cherry Cricket, the last burger on our list. So overall, the meat quality, fantastic. So maybe I had started off a little too easy on the others, because I'd say the meat quality here was by far the best. So a 5. Overall taste, I loved it. They seasoned the meat well. The bun was very light and fluffy. It was a great burger. Overall taste is a 5. Toppings, nothing too crazy with the toppings. I'm going to give them a 4. Aesthetics, it was a beautiful burger. You could see the grill marks on the burger, which was awesome. So a 5. A little pricier than some of the peers. So I'd say for a value, it's in the 4 range. So that's a total of 23 points. Well, we'll get back home and we'll tally them all up. All right, so we made our front range circuit of burger joints, starting with Bob's Atomic Burger in Golden, Colorado, Westbound and Down in Idaho Springs, Bud's Cafe and Bar in Sedalia, and lastly, the Cherry Cricket in downtown Denver. To begin with, I just want to point out that all of these places were amazing. They're top 4 for a reason, and I'd encourage you to try any of them. If you happen to be in the general vicinity of these locations, make sure you stop by, because their burgers are amazing. But anywho, let's delve into the numbers. So in reverse order, Bob's Atomic Burger scored 21 points. Great burger, fast and easy, well presented. You can choose a bunch of different options. Great burger. Also close to Denver, which if you're in Denver, that's handy. So Bob's Atomic Burger got 21 points. Next up, Westbound and Down, 22 points. I love the food here. It was just a little pricey. It didn't quite get enough to get into the top slots. Great burger though, tasted fantastic. We ran into a little problem though. I have a tie with my points. So I should have been a bit more critical of the meat in particular. Now, these are the top 4 in Colorado, right? They all know how to cook a burger. I really needed to be picky, and I just wasn't picky enough. So with that, Bud's Cafe and Bar, 23 points, and the Cherry Cricket in downtown Denver, 23 points. If I had to choose one, oh man, I don't even know how I can choose. So the Cherry Cricket for me is easy because it's downtown Denver. But I also am not a huge fan of downtown Denver. It's busy, it's crazy, you got a park, and we ran into issues because it was opening day for the Rockies. Man, Bud's Cafe and Bar though is an hour away for me. And it's gonna be far away for most people because Sedalia is not exactly this booming city and there's not exactly tourist attractions nearby. Bud's Cafe and Bar is the tourist attraction. But their burgers are amazing, and the home cooking energy and vibe was just really nice. I can't pick, guys. I'm sorry. But here's the deal. You guys go try them out and tell me your opinion in the comments. I can't decide. I'm sorry. So Bud's Cafe and Bar and the Cherry Cricket tied for the first spot with 23 points. Woo! Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye. I explore things all over the state of Colorado, constantly looking for things to see, eat, and do. If you live in Colorado, or you're thinking about moving here, or you're gonna vacation here, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my channel to find neat and interesting things to do in this gorgeous state.